Hey everyone, Fabian's Media Corner 2001, and today I'm going to be showcasing a whole bunch of media that I've gotten recently and from these two boxes. So, if y'all been looking at my community tab as of recent, I told you I got two boxes worth of media in here that were given out to me by one of my former high school teachers, and they were dropped off at my dad's store a week or two ago. And I picked them right up and went through these boxes. And as far as I can tell y'all, it's a lot of stuff I don't have yet. And there's a slight few that I already have and I will be getting rid of. So, yeah, this is going to be a long video. So let's go and hop right into this. This is technically not an update. This is just me going through the boxes and media I've got as of recent that I'm going to get to have. So, yeah, here we go. We're going to start. Oh, these are pretty heavy. We're gonna start with this box here. Yeah, y'all kind of got a glance of what's all in here. So, yeah, let me go ahead and get this box out of the way so I can go ahead and show y'all what's all in here. Okay, this first one, this is a single VHS tape. This is the only VHS tape out of this entire box set. I have no idea what's on this tape, but I'll pop it in and see if it's worth keeping. The front of this case opens up like this. I actually had to glue this back together with super glue because it was broken when I got it. When I found it in the box. Like, this thing was dried out, so it didn't stick anymore, so I used super glue to stick it back on, and looks like it's sticking again quite well. And I need to rewind this tape so I can see what's on it. There's an end label, and I do not see a print date on this thing. I'm gonna go and pull out the stuff I am gonna be keeping so I can show that to y'all. So I'm gonna put the tape back in here for now. And yeah, let's get right into this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, obviously a lot of these DVDs came from Fort Stockton High School, which I graduated out of there back in 2020. Possibly the worst year ever to graduate, but it is what it is. Y'all know exactly why I'm not going to identify. Came with this insert here. Okay, now this one I gotta really be careful because this case is actually broken. Unfortunately, the snap case that held the disc is broken, so I gotta be really cautious with this DVD. I don't know if I can get this DVD case replaced. I don't know if I can. I'll have to look on eBay, see if there's anything I can do. But for the time being, I've got to be really cautious of this thing so it doesn't get too scratched. It's already bad enough. It's accumulated a few scratches when I found out the case was broken. Excuse me. Oops. Oops. Did not mean to do that, y'all. My apologies. And if y'all heard what that noise was, that's my washer. I'm washing some towels right now. Doing some laundry here. There wasn't a copy of this movie on DVD that I was originally gonna keep, but when I found out that this copy was inside the box, I decided to go and keep this one instead. I'll show y'all the other copy momentarily later in the video. Pull these discs out so I can show y'all the inside of the thing. Put these back before I forget. Inside over here, inside this envelope, inside came with some theatrical poster cards. Here, let me show you. Yeah, that's why I wanted to keep this copy, because of these cards that came with it. So, oh yeah, this DVD had a backing paper with a barcode on it. Unfortunately, that is missing, so I don't have that, but it's okay. I can live without it. This is still nice to have, nonetheless, even with the backing piece of paper missing. At least that's what I found on eBay. It was shrink wrapped, brand new. So yeah, my copy doesn't have the backing piece of paper, but that's okay. Like I said, I can live without it. I just want the discs, so. And these things, obviously. Like 2 more. This is the last one of the posters, but this one is just a little note card. Pretty neat. Okay, I'll put these back inside the envelope here. I'm gonna get this in the case, back inside the case. If I can. There we go. I was struggling a little bit, but there we go. There's like three copies of Macbeth in this box. And this is one of them. I'm gonna get rid of the other 2 since I don't need them. And same thing with this one. There are 3 copies of this movie. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Obviously, I'm keeping one, and I'm gonna get rid of the other ones. I'm put them up for sale. And just keep the 1 copy here. I've never seen this kind of DVD release before. Columbia Classics. So I'm definitely intrigued on keeping this for sure. I thought this looked interesting, so I decided to go and keep this. There is another version of this same title, but it's a different one. I thought this one also looked interesting, so I decided to keep this as well. I also have the Paramount version of the same title in a 4-pack. Speaking of that one, it is actually in the second box individually, but I'm not keeping it because obviously I said I already have it in a 4-pack. The Paramount Warner Home Video 4-pack. So I will be getting rid of that. But this one I am keeping because this is a different version. And there's nothing on the back of this thing, so I forgot about that. I have not seen this version of Gulliver's Travels. I've seen the Jack Black version. I have that on Blu-ray, and it's a really good movie. I have not seen this version yet, but I'd like to check it out at some point. And this is actually the longer version, 187 minutes long. So this is a really long movie. I remember seeing a copy of this movie on VHS from somebody else, but it was on 2 tapes. So that explains why this movie's long. Why they couldn't fit it on 1 tape. That would be from one of Mystical Flame Polygram's update videos on his old channel. So that's how I found out about it. Unfortunately, this is the only season in this box, so I'll have to buy the first 2 off of eBay at some point when I get around to doing so. Surprisingly enough, this one still has its episode booklet. Oh, actually, I should show y'all this real quick. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'll have to get the first 2 seasons of this show off of eBay at some point, unless I come across them out and about. But yeah, that's that. You know what? I'm actually going to show off the stuff I don't need towards the end. So I'll just skip to the next box with the stuff I'm actually going to be keeping. I'll just leave this box open so we could see I could get an idea of what else I'm going to be keeping. And here's the last one I'm keeping before we go to the next box. I'm going to leave this one open so I can show off the stuff I'm going to be getting rid of. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff I already have. Or a few bits of the stuff I already have, I should say. So far, it's just a lot of stuff I don't have that I like to keep for my collection. This thing out of the way, and let's move on to the next box of more stuff I'm going to be keeping. Oh my gosh, my back's killing me. Alright. Pop this open. Oh gosh, where do I begin? Okay, I can't even grab out anything. I won't be keeping those that were at the top. Just getting those out of the way. So let's go to the next. Okay, here we go. This is a flipper disc. Side A is widescreen and side B is full screen. Of course, obviously, a lot of people prefer movies in widescreen. I honestly don't care what I prefer. Just as long as the movie's good, that's all I'm hoping for. Like, I don't really have any specifics of what format the movies are on. Just as long as they're good. Yeah. I have this movie on VHS as well. So now I got the DVD counterpart. I'm still going to be keeping my VHS copy. I bought that tape from a Goodwill in Midland sometime in 2016. That's how long I have that tape for. A while. These next two are also movies I also have on VHS. However, the VHS copy of this movie I'm holding in my hand right now, it's the theatrical version. This is the extended cut. And there was also the theatrical version DVD inside this box, which I'm going to be getting rid of now. I'm going to keep this one. So now I have two different versions of the movie. The theatrical and the extended cut. Obviously, the VHS copy I have is the theatrical version. And here's another movie I also have on VHS. I bought the VHS copy of this movie from a Goodwill in Lubbock in 2016. March 2016, if I remember correctly. Which I drive that now. I drove to Lubbock at least 3 times. Once in 2021, another time in 2022, and last year in 2023. I did that driver van back then. I showed y'all on a community tab post. So that one picture I did, which I think came out quite swell. Scoop these out of the way so I can reach these next few. Make sure that was shut correctly. Bring this box a little bit closer. I've only seen this movie once, I think. And I think I rented this DVD out from Showtime Video back in 2010. When it was in business back then. Obviously it's not now, so. Yeah. This is a Touchstone Home Entertainment reprint DVD, but the DVD inside is still a '99 Touchstone Home Video DVD. I don't know what year this reprint actually came out. I'm going to assume 2002. I don't know. That's how I'm gonna catalog in my iCollect app. Oops. And yet another movie I also have on VHS. This was a really good movie, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep the DVD copy as well. Another tape I bought from a Goodwill. I don't know when I bought it. I want to say somewhere in 2016. I don't know. So now I'm going to keep the DVD copy. And yes, I'm still keeping my VHS copy, just a little FYI. I think I've shown this already. Let me see. Yeah, I did. I think I had this in the wrong order. Oh well. On to the next. Two more of the things I'm going to be keeping for my collection, and I will showcase the stuff I don't need or getting rid of. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff I already have, and some of it's just random stuff I am not aware of. I don't think I'm going to be keeping. And last but not least, oh, actually, no, take that back. I lied. Sorry, y'all. I forgot about these guys here. These 8. Sorry, y'all. I lied. I big fat lied, y'all. That was my bad. That was honestly my bad, y'all. Okay, for realsies, the final 8, and I promise you I'm not lying to y'all this time. I'm gonna try to hold these all at once, but these are the famous Arthur series DVDs. These are pretty rare, because I did some research on eBay, and there are not very many copies online on eBay, not even Amazon. So these DVDs are pretty rare, so I'm gonna keep these. These could be interesting to watch. There we go. Like this one I'm interested in watching for sure. Okay, at last, but certainly not for realsies least. I promise you this is the last one before I showcase the stuff I already have that I'm not going to be keeping. But I'll just show them off for the sake. And I'll explain what I have. Okay, now that's done. Now I'm going to showcase the stuff I already have that I won't be keeping. So, this movie I already have in a 5 drama film set with a bunch of other Paramount DreamWorks movies. So I will be getting rid of this. I don't need this copy. Now here's the other copy of To Kill a Mockingbird I was originally going to keep, but because I came across a better version in this box, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. It's kind of a shame to get rid of this though, because it's got this nice shiny golden slipcover, but yeah, I'm going to stick with what's best for me. So I'm going to stick with that book copy. Well, it looks like a book, the way the case looks. Yup. The other copies of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, I am not going to show this again. Y'all have an idea of what it looked like. And then the rest of this is just a bunch of random stuff here. I've got no interest of whatsoever. Got no interest of whatsoever, so I'm not gonna show this book. It's about to be 30 minutes long, this video, so is that the same? Yeah, I'm not gonna show that again, that's the same thing. But this one's different, so I'll show this to you real quick. I think these are like PC-ROM games or something, I don't know. 2 copies of this. I'm gonna only be showing one though. I'm gonna only be showing this once. Yeah, I have no clue on what this is. So, I've got no interest on keeping this. And I guess these are like DVD games. I don't know if I'm going to keep these. These are kind of questionable right now, so I don't know. I'll probably pop them and see what these are all about. If I like them, I'll keep them. If not, well, yeah. What's interesting about this one's actually on a DVD-R. See that purple here on the back? That's cool. But this one, on the other hand, this one's actually on a pressed DVD. So. Alright, let me deal with this box real quick. And then I'll move on to the next box of stuff I don't need. Alright, here we go. Once again, stuff I already have, I'm going to be getting rid of. I already have this movie in a double feature DVD with Mean Girls, so I have no need of keeping this. I guess I'll show you all this insert, just for sake. Obviously, I'm not keeping it, but yeah. I have this movie on DVD, but it's on its original case. If I wanted to, I could photocopy the cover art and then get rid of this afterwards. So my main copy could have a case for the actual cover art. And this was the other Great Gatsby movie I was telling y'all about. This was the other one that I already have. Like I said, I have this movie in a 4-pack, Paramount Warner Brothers set. So, I have no need for this. I already have the 2010 reprint DVD of Scrooge, so I don't need this one. Oh, it's a one home video barcode reprint. Now, I don't have this movie, but I remember seeing this one a while back, and it's really good. But I want to get this on Blu-ray. It's trustworthy for a Blu-ray upgrade, so despite me not having this movie, I'm gonna still get rid of that regardless. Now here's the other copy of Knight's Tale I was telling y'all about. This is the theatrical version, so I have no need for this anymore. I think I was gonna keep this one originally, but when I came across that extended copy, I was like, nope, I'm gonna keep the extended copy DVD and get rid of this. Oh yeah. Here's another copy of Macbeth. I'm not going to show this again since I already showed y'all in that previous box. I have this movie in a 3-pack, so I don't need this one. It would be a shame to get rid of this though, because it's got this nice card. But I already have this movie in a pack that I mentioned, so I'm going to get rid of that. I have this movie as well, so I have no need on keeping this. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about, but my copy's in better condition regardless. My copy's in better condition. Pull out the rest here because this is just getting a pain. Oh no, I better drop some stuff here. And I think some of that's probably going to tip over, but that's fine. Okay. That is the same as the other one, so I'm not going to show it again. And there that goes. Now, I don't have this movie, but I found one in a 4 multi-pack with a bunch of other movies that I don't have. I'm going to be ordering that off of eBay next week, so I'm obviously going to have no need for this anymore, so this is going to be a... out. And there are these random PC games. Don't need. And then here are these two. Once again, I have no need for these, so they're both sealed, but I'm gonna leave them sealed because obviously I'm not gonna have any use for these. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one or not. This one's actually questionable, honestly. Along with this one as well. Okay, and these last few bits. these are just random bills here. This one's obviously in the wrong case, but there's that disc. I'll have to do more research on this, see if it's anything worth keeping or not. I don't know. But these two for sure, I don't even know if I'm gonna... These are just random things here, so I obviously am not gonna be keeping these. These two. Nope, I forgot this case is broken. But there's that disc, and I think that covered up everything, y'all. Go ahead and turn this. Okay, so there you guys have it. That was the big box of media gone through in this whole entire video. So yeah, definitely a lot of stuff I'm gonna get to have in my collection now, and basically all the stuff I already shown y'all that I already have will be sold off. Well, whatever, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and jeez, this video's already gone over 30 minutes. There was definitely a lot of stuff in here, so that's why I can see why this video went for a lot longer than I had originally anticipated. But it was really nice for one of my former high school teachers to give me these boxes of stuff here. It was definitely a lot I didn't have yet, so that's good. And yeah, I'll be checking out some of these at some point whenever I get around to it. And I've already cataloged most of this stuff in my iCollect app as well, so I know what I have and what I don't have. So yeah, that's basically it for this video, you guys. Thanks for watching the whole entire way through. Yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, y'all take it easy. Have a good evening. This is Fabian's Media Corner 2001 signing out.